Okay guys, welcome to Let's Go Catch Some Snaps. And today we're going to be looking at what are we going to need to be able to check the rectifier on this Yamaha engine on the Mckeecraft. And what we have here is a digital volt meter. It's an automotive meter. It's a Fluke 88, but I mean they have different ones you could buy. This is an expensive unit, but you could just get anyone. Just make sure that you have a meter that has a diode tester. Okay, which is this little line here, right there. Okay, but I'm going to take this apart right now because the batteries are dead, not turning on. So I have to get a set of batteries for this. And then we'll take off the rectifier and I'll show you how to check it. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so let's get into this. I took the Fluke apart and I found out what the actual problem was. The battery came apart. So we're going to need this to check these the rectifier. Like I showed you, so I went and got some batteries, put it on this thing, and now we're going to see if it does turn on. It's sitting here for years since. Alright, put it in there now. And there it is, turned on. Okay, great. So now I'm just going to go ahead and turn it off and reinstall screws back into my device. All right, and it should be good to go to be able to check, you know, why this particular boat. And I tell you, I believe that the reason why this thing is not working correctly, well, actually burned out, perhaps, you know, the guy who installed the switch, because now I'm going to have to change the battery switch as well, because we're getting issues with that. But I checked it at the battery switch, and I checked it at the the cable right coming out of the motor to make sure, you know, I didn't have an issue with just a battery switch. So, you know, it is a problem that we're having there with the actual charging system of the Mckeecraft. And I believe that the guy that sold it to me, you know, did know that that was a problem. And you know, obviously it had several other problems with the electrical system that I have on here. The actual bulb that was wired incorrectly. And, you know, many other things like that. So, you know, that I've had to correct. So I'm going to go ahead and fix all this up. And I'm going to teach you how to check the rectifier. So that way you could check it on your own. You take it to a marina, they're going to charge you $80 at least an hour, you know, on your boat. And I figure if I could do it myself and save that money, you know, it'll be well worth it, you know. So anyway, now we have it together here. And there you go. All right, so there we go. Works perfect. All right, so now we have this functioning correctly. And next step is going to be to remove the rectifier and check it. And we'll go from there, guys, so stay tuned. Like and subscribe.